Let's go.
Commentating if I should do more, and I'll see you guys later. FlyFox out. Hey guys, this is FlyFox. Hit the thumbs up if you like that new intro that I put in. I made it on panzoid.com. You can edit and make your own intro if you want to, so I'll probably put a link in the description for it. So today was the last day of school of elementary for me. So it is June 8th, and we just got out for summer at 12 o'clock. And since it was the last day of school, I decided I'm going to wear a dress. Now, I got a lot of mean looks today from people, and the top 3 things I've been called was faggot, gay, and transgender. Those were the most popular names I've got called. Now let me break this down on what I was wearing today. A bluish greenish turquoise dress. I'm gonna trademark that. A yellow bracelet, a gold and black bracelet, a pink bracelet, and a blue bracelet, which just it matches the dress 10%, only 10%. And I got 0 compliments from my teachers since, okay, so we have 4 teachers because we switched classes for some reason in elementary, so they can prepare us for 6th grade or something like that. And I got 0 compliments from all of them together. 0, not even 1. So when it came time to yearbook signing, my squad fam, aka 2 friends that I only have, went down to a different hallway than me, and I tried to catch up with them, but it's kind of hard to run in heels, so I couldn't catch up to them, and they were trying to avoid me because they didn't want to be around a pretty princess. So I guess they didn't find a receipt for my yearbook, so I had to call my mom, and she couldn't find the receipt for it, so I never got any teacher to sign anything for me, and I haven't gotten a yearbook at all out of the 3 years I've been at this school, 3rd through 5th. 0 yearbooks. And since it was the 5th grade year, I thought it'd be nice to end it off right and just get some signatures from some friends and teachers so I can remember them. But no, I guess my mom isn't able to look hard enough. Just kidding, but I bet I could have done a better job looking. Don't tell anyone. So yeah, I didn't get anyone to sign anything for me, so I guess I'll just have to remember everyone's faces then. So, I had a bodyguard, my friend Ben. Oh yeah, I have 3 friends. Woo! So this 3rd friend, he was a terrible bodyguard. I mean terrible, everyone was kicking me and shoving me. He wasn't doing anything, he was just talking to people on the side. Now this kicking and shoving wasn't very hurtful at all, really, but I'm still going to say it was. I got a lot of pictures taken today, whether it be teachers, PE teacher, any teacher in my school, a bunch of kids taking picture of me, and it was real fun for me because I never felt that famous before. Oh, and no, not sexual pictures. Don't think that. And one of my friends was supposed to be doing something as well, since I was wearing a dress and all that girl stuff. He was supposed to wear some booty shorts, but he didn't follow through on that. He didn't think that I was actually gonna follow through with it, so he didn't do it. But, you know, I did it, and I looked stupid, but I didn't think that at first. I thought I looked pretty. So then it came time for us to go down to music class. It was our last class of the whole school out of the 3 years there, last class. And I would prefer to have art as the last day, but we had that the day before, so I can't really complain. It was a pretty fun day. We watched Fantasia a bunch of times. But so in music class, she decided to turn into our mentor and give us a bunch of tips in middle school, even though the counselor from the new middle school came down to talk to us about it. But she's like, nope, I'm gonna be your counselor for today, kids. So she was giving us all these tips that we really didn't need. We just wanted to get on to play the games. But no, she spent 30 minutes out of the 55-minute class time just giving us tips on next year. It's going crazy. I think she had too much coffee that morning. Or too much weed. Both work. So yeah, she was just going crazy with this mentoring. But then we got on to play the games. So we decided to play Weeping Angels or Night at the Museum or freezing in the middle of the street. I don't care. There's so many versions of it. But it is hard to play that game in high heels. I'll tell you that. and very hard for someone that isn't experienced in wearing high heels. And our music teacher loves, and I mean loves, to wear high heels. She wears it every single day. And in the middle of the class, she just decided to give me pointers on how to walk on them correctly. Like, it takes a shoe expert to know how to walk in them. Now, in my position, yes, you do need a professional to tell you how. So it was really distracting me, and I just kept laughing because I kept falling. And she was like, "Are you laughing at my tips that I'm giving you?" And then I said, "I'll give you a tip." Okay, so I didn't actually say that, but I wish I did in the moment. And I said, "No, I'm not talking about you. I'm just laughing at me falling." And she said, "Oh, you think falling is just fun and games, don't you?" And I say, "Okay, calm down. This is the last music class you'll ever teach me. You don't need to get all serious with me." And she almost tried to level with me on how serious it is for falling on the ground. Now, I think I'd be smart enough to know that it isn't always correct to just fall on the ground when you please. I don't really think anyone just wants to fall on the ground. I mean, if you have that sort of thing going, then I don't care. But that's just not my style. So once we got done talking about all that business, I went on with my class, and it was an average day. Well, no, it was not an average day. It was an average class time. Not average. Okay, never mind. So then we went back to our classroom, and my teacher says, "Come on, get over here. Cut up by my desk." And that is kinda rapey, but I said, "Oh, that seems fun. Let's go, guys." And I guess everyone wants to be a mentor today, so she was trying to be our mentor, and I'm like, "Hey, who's better, Miss Coker or you?" And she said, "Shut up, I'm the best mentor." Okay, so you say you're the best mentor, but who's the better senpai? Okay, I'll go back to your desk. Okay. So once she was done mentoring us, we were doing the 5th grade hand slap thing. Not booty slap, don't get it mixed up with that. Hand slap, like slapping someone's hand. It's kind of like slapping their booty, but you're slapping their hand. Kind of sexually. Because it was our 5th grade roundabout, so we were slapping everyone's hand. Because we're living that life, we're getting that paper by slapping their hands. Not booties, hands. And then the bell rang. Well, it didn't ring, so today they decided instead of hitting the buzzer, they went on the intercom, and I just hear this super high-pitched voice saying, "Ring, ring, ring, ring." And right when they hit the buzzer, I fell to the ground. Well, they didn't hit a buzzer when they started talking. You know what I mean. Yeah, try to reason with me. And I just fell on the ground, flat. You know how I've been falling on the ground today? That's sort of been my thing. Yeah, well, I did it again. And then I got up. I'm pretty sure I hurt myself pretty bad, but I just kept walking. Nothing can make this day bad. And then when I get out of the school, my brother's there, and he slaps me and says, "Stop being gay." And so that is the end of this story for today. So hopefully you guys like the new intro and the new everything. I hope you liked the commentary that I did and everything. So leave a like if you enjoyed this commentary and if I should do more. And I'll see you guys later. FlyFox out.